was so grateful that we were able to continue training on Zoom and outdoors in the park during the pandemic. And of course, you know, we all made it work and were able to stay connected, and I'm super grateful for that time. But coming back to the space together and just being able to really be, you know, fully present and feeling everyone's energy in class, but also even outside of the studios, just in the common areas, reminds me of just how important community is.
It's been really nice being able to see my peers in person, and BBT has allowed for me to just adjust.
We can just like have empathy for each other and like how hard it's been. In Zoom, we didn't have time to like talk to each other. Maybe we can stay after class in the Zoom meeting, but we didn't have time to actually socialize.
You can laugh and joke, and you can inspire each other in a whole new way, and it's just really new, and it's really amazing to be able to see each other.
Just to feel their excitement to be back into a space that it's safe for dancing, where they don't have a sibling or a dog or parents or anybody else, but just their peers. To be back with all their bodies in the space, I feel like they have a new fire.
Live performance is such an important part of what we do, and seeing the dancers from BBT and Post coming together on stage in fall for our Nutcracker performances at Cal Shakes was just such a wonderful beginning of that live performance experience. Recently, we were able to perform 2 new works at the Berkeley Art Museum and Pacific Film Archive, and being inside and in a theater and seeing the dancers performing without their masks and just seeing everyone smiling and just so happy to be together. And I know everyone in the audience was just so grateful to be there. When I started Post Ballet in 2009, I was really interested in how we could take this art form that I felt a really deep connection to and move it forward, not only aesthetically, but also in terms of the ethos. Like, how are we treating each other in the rehearsal process, in the spaces that we train and perform dance? How are we seeing each person as an individual and honoring their essence? And I'm really excited about reframing what ballet is, and instead of it being some sort of container that you have to either fit in or get out, rather that it's just a jumping point for all of us to use to access really who we are, and again, coming back to that opportunity that we have to share something about ourselves with others.
I see Post Ballet as a company that is continually growing and learning and adapting to what is contemporary, and in a sense, Berkeley Ballet Theater is preparing the next generation for that, to cope with that, to have the right tools to approach the future but also impact it.
To introduce all of these other vocabularies and ideas, I think it has opened up their minds and their bodies, and it's, you know, making them better in their ballet training and in life. I think, you know, just being open to options, that things don't necessarily have to be just one way.
We're training humans to think critically and to be curious and to ask questions and to really redefine what the future, not only of this art form, but of society in general, could be.
I think resources unlocks accessibility, and I see accessibility as offering more tuition, more spots to people who can't afford to train here.
What I'd like to see happen for BBT and for Post and for this space is to be really secure in where we are, really knowing that we will be here for the next 3 or 4 generations of dancers, and being able to do the really long-term strategy behind that. I think true sustainability would look like BBT being able to say yes to all of the artistic opportunities and more opportunities to choreograph, more accompanists in the studios, more collaborations with other arts organizations across the Bay, and bringing even more opportunities for new work to be created with Post Ballet. A big thank you to the BBT dancers, families, faculty, staff, volunteers, board of directors, and community members who have been there for us over the last 2 years and beyond. We're so grateful.
Your continued support will help us ensure that BBT and Post Ballet remain accessible to anyone with a passion for dance. And this accessibility is really what we're all about here at Berkeley Ballet Theatre and Post Ballet. Thank you for your financial support and ensuring that BBT can remain a space where all can dance.